What is up, y'all?
Hello.
How is it going? Hope everyone had a good weekend. If you watched my Bazaar stream yesterday, no, you didn't. That didn't happen. None of that happened.
That's definitely the worst thing that happened to anybody this weekend.
Certainly. What's up, Stone Rain? We got some brews for you. My Piett list, I was looking at stuff to make, and I was like, I've been wanting to make Piett blue, and then someone had already posted a really cool list with Colossus and a write up on it, so I'll be linking the list for you guys on YouTube because I did plagiarize them.
Long time, first time.
Welcome.
We've been around long enough that we can do the long time first time bit.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
welcome to the stream.
Welcome to the stream.
Glad you made it.
I'm playing Cad Red. This was a deck that was good at the beginning of the last set and then fell off because I think the Django deck did what it did, but better.
Sort of overtook it, yeah.
And I think the Django had more game against control decks because Triple Dark Ray is just very good into control decks. You get value multiple times from the same card, and that's the type of thing that kind of wins the game for you against control decks, right? Anyway, so trying out a little bit of Cad Tarkentown, and playing a bunch of pilot stuff in the deck. I think like the IG-88 pilot is particularly good with Cad Bane's ability because your opponent's basically almost always going to have damage on one of their units.
And some of the that I think rarely mattered when he was around in set 3 is when you play an Underworld card, not just when you play an Underworld unit. His ability triggers, like I think McClunky was maybe the only thing that you took advantage of that with.
Yeah, and but the Underworld pilots are all Underworld cards, so you can play a pilot, and so you can play like the pilot Boba Fett that does 1 damage or 2 damage if you attach him to a transport. So you can play that, use Cad Bane, ping something for 1, and then ping something for 2. So I think you get a lot of damage, and I think the major difference between this and the Boba Fett pilot card is that the damage will always go to a unit with Cad, and you get to do a little bit of tricky timing, right? So thank you for that subscription there, Balmy.
Thanks, Balmy.
Appreciate that.
I drew 6 cards, but I went mulligan anyway, so okay. I'm mulliganing to 5. I'm gonna draw 5 this time.
He swears.
You did the same thing last night. It's hard to change the amount of cards you're drawing to start the game.
Yeah, I don't think it's easy.
Your brain doesn't quite not quite ready for that change. Sidon Thano pretty useful in Cad. That'd be a good. Is that a good like side option?
Yeah, well, I mean, it kills. It's interesting because it kills like Phantom. I don't know that Phantom has really kind of like found a place.
I mean, it nullifies so many ships though. Right?
But
it makes them completely garbage.
It does hurt a lot of ships. Yeah. So, like if you're playing your opponent like A wings you, right? Like you can just play him on the A wing and it's dead with Cad's ability, right? All right, I will keep this hand. I will put this and this down. Oh. Okay. A 6. A 2.
I'll give you initiative.
Sure. I'm gonna play a Crafty Smuggler.
I'm gonna price on your head the Crafty Smuggler.
Okay. I will take initiative.
Yes.
I'm gonna McClunky.
Fair. I'll play a Super Laser deck.
Kill it for free or force you to do something about it. You lose like a resource this turn. I'll Crafty and Cad.
I guess I'll take initiative.
I'll pass.
All merciless contest.
I'll play the punishing one.
I'll prepare for takeoff. Now I'll get Avenger and Devastator.
I'll take initiative.
Pass.
I'll attack you for 3.
I'll price in your head, punishing one.
I'm gonna play Cloud Rider.
Deploy Piett.
I'm gonna put the Boba Fett pilot on punishing one, and I'll CAD you.
That's the unit.
Yeah.
For Cad. Okay.
And then when played as an upgrade, may deal 1 damage to a unit. Attaching it as a transport, which the punishing one is, may deal 2 damage to a unit instead. And so I'll deal 2 damage to Piett.
Okay. I'll say Kinish.
I will pass.
All right. We'll play Avenger.
All right, so I sack somebody. I'm gonna sack, I suppose, the Cloud Rider. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Keep it around. I'm gonna deploy Cad.
Let you for 2.
I'm going to attack you for 4. Actually, I think I just have to kill Piett. I gotta kill Piett because otherwise you're gonna...
Agree.
You took initiative?
Yeah.
I'm gonna play Dengar the unit.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna hit you for 5. And then I'm gonna no good to me dead the Avenger. And then I'm gonna pass.
Okay.
Oh, I get to do 2 damage to the Avenger when I play Dengar. So, all right. Yeah, I'm not gonna play anything here.
Play an Avenger. Sack a non-leader unit.
Dengar. I guess it's Dengar. I'd really like that 5 damage right about now, but okay. I will attack you for 4.
I'll take initiative.
I'm gonna play Forlom and do 2 damage to one of your. I can crash the punishing one in there and finish it, but I think I need to get damage in, so I'll hit you for 5. I will play a Cloud Runner, and I'll tell you to go ahead.
Okay. Use Piett. I'll play Arkan's Assault Carrier, and I'll ambush. And when a unit attacks and defeats a non-leader unit, put the defeated unit into play as a resource under control.
I see.
So let me just put a thing on this since they're the same sleeves, and then I also get to resolve my bounty.
Okay, and that's got 5 damage on it.
It's got 5 damage.
Get waylaid.
I'll take initiative.
I'll Tarkin Town this. Hit you for 4. Hit you for 4. Hit you for 3. Play the Mist Hunter. And then pass. So this. I think I don't resource anything here.
I'll power the dark side.
That's gonna be the Cloud Rider. I will attack you for 4. Or if I think I'm supposed to attack you with Forlom for 4. Since technically Cad Bane is like harder to kill, right? Attack with Forlom.
I'm dead.
Okay. I mean, I feel like I was like that close to the wheels coming off.
Oh yeah, it was close. I think I maybe should have just attacked
with Avenger.
Attack the ship with Avenger. I mean, you stack the ship, but then I could play like Devastator.
Yeah, and then kill something else.
Kill something. Yeah. Playing big old ships is pretty fun, man. Pretty fun.
Now this, I don't know, this felt closer to like some early set 2, late set 1 stuff where like this deck is trying to like outmaneuver your removal.
You have Turbo Laser Salvo? Yeah, I think there's 2 in the list.
I do like this Cad deck's ability to kill things, though.
It's very interactive, right? You got Waylay, you got nobody to be dead, you got damage flying around.
Yeah.
A lot of ways to deal with stuff.
I was like, the early game kind of pointed in a direction where I was like, I wonder if I just march stuff out slowly if I just lose.
Because you like ended up having to just bounce your early drop, but I mean that was pretty big to deny my.
Yeah, you had removal for it,
because I had
right?
Merciless Contest.
Yeah. I think the denying the ramp there was more important because then, if you had ramped twice really early, then I would have been in really bad shape.
Yeah,
really bad shape. The thing is like the 2 damage might have mattered there at the end, but I think if I've got something that can hit for 4 or 5 that I can leverage multiple times,
Joker.
38 special.
Nice, 38 months. My goodness.
Look at that. Look at that. The rare in-person Joker experience these days.
Glad you made the stream.
Thanks for coming out.
In person, online, in a Twitch chat.
Yeah. He showed up to Shit Talk Andor Season 2 and that hasn't dropped yet.
Oh man, I can't wait. I drew 6. I have to mulligan anyway.
Yeah.
The opening hand with 5 cards and like resourcing 2 of them is brutal. I mean, I knew you were dealing with that with Anakin last time.
Yeah, I mean the thing is I feel like I didn't make choices with the Anakin deck. I was just playing the cards in front of me. Right? So. 30 minutes. Yeah. Fair enough.
Five cards. To be actively thinking about it as I'm drawing my hand. Okay, cool. All right, so this and this and this. Oh, I'll give you initiative.
Yeah. Bazine.
All right.
Resupply, perilous takedown. I think I get rid of the resupply.
Yeah.
I think that's...
I'll play Dr. Pershing.
Sure. My turn? Or I'll take initiative?
Yeah, I'll pass.
I am going to have Bazine attack Pershing.
Alright, I'll have Pershing himself draw.
I am going to play the Mist Hunter, and I'll use Cad.
He's still alive. I will play Pershing.
I'll take initiative.
Yes.
Oh, I actually feel like that card is extremely good here. I guess do something like this. Okay. I'm going to Forlom ambush Cad.
It's pretty good. Was that the card that is extremely good here?
No. That was in my hand before.
Okay.
I have a card in my hand that I may have played one time on stream. It's been in like a handful of decks, but most of the time the card just doesn't actually hit the table.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I will attack you for 3, and I've played a Bounty Hunter card, so I'll get to draw a card.
I will take initiative.
Well, Bazine. Bazine? Yeah, we'll hit you for 1. And then I'll pass.
I'll fight Forlom.
Okay. All right, so that puts you to 6. Okay. I will have Forlom hit you for 4.
I did shuffle the deck. I'll play Resupply Carrier.
Down a ramp. It's too damn high.
It's a lot of ramp. It's like 12 ramp cards.
All right, so we're gonna slap the Boba Fett unit in here. I will CAD to make you do a damage.
I will
and then the Boba Fett unit will do 2 damage.
take initiative.
Okay, I am going to hit you for 5, and then I get to draw a card because I have played a pilot card. It also happens to be a bounty hunter card. Bazine is going to hit you for 1. And then I'm going to McClonky Bazine. And then we're going to play Bazine. Perilous position, takedown, power of the dark side. I think it's a takedown. This is a 5/7. I don't know. I guess I don't want you taken down for long. And if you perilous position Bazine, I can always McClunky her back, right? So, all right. Spy for the First Order. How come she's not Underworld First Order?
She's a spy for the first. She's like an informant. She's like a confidential informant.
Okay.
You know?
All right. So if she gets charged for treason, she says, well, I have the Underworld trait.
Yeah. I think the First Order were still throwing her under the bus.
Yeah.
All right. I'll perilous Forlom.
Okay. That feels defensive. I think I hit you for 5. I don't get to draw a card, but I think I'm fine with that.
I'll power the dark side.
Bazine is gone. Say la vie. I am gonna run out the Xanadu blood. Now, I was this and Bazine is kind of like incredible, right?
Right.
Because it's like tap down a resource, also put something in my hand.
That's the card you're talking about.
Yes, yeah, that seems pretty good in this matchup because it can exhaust an enemy unit or resource. So it's like exhaust the big old honking ship.
That's pretty good. I'll take it.
All right, out comes Cad Bane, and I'll hit you for 4. And I will pass. I actually wonder if I'm supposed to deploy Cat there. I don't know if Justin is playing Super Laser Blast or not, but Super Laser Blast is something I would lose to in this situation, I think. All right. Cards. Put you down. Okay. The Avenger. All right, what am I losing? Am I losing the Mist Hunter or the Xanadu? I got 8 damage to get you to 31 there. I guess I lose the Mist Hunter.
Okay.
We will hit you for 6. The Xanadu. I don't have any way to use this thing.
I'll take initiative.
Hit you for 4. And then I'm going to play the Cad Bane units and capture something with 8 or remaining HP. And then I will pass.
All right, you win. Let's try that again.
All right.
It was the Bazines.
Yeah, the relentless.
Absolutely destroyed me.
Yeah. A 5-card hand, losing the best card every couple of turns.
Pretty bad. Pretty bad. I am not playing Super Laser Blast. It was in the sideboard, which I think is reasonable for this kind of a deck. You bring the beach to the first game, and then you you analyze your situation. You decide them in if you need them, which you probably would against Cad Bane for sure.
Yeah, because I'm more or less forced into situations where I need like a good unit and a disposable one. Because I need the unit that's actually got you on the clock.
I mean, not only is Bazine ripping a card out of my hand, she's part of the dark side fodder.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
She's Avenger fodder.
Yeah.
So like that power of the dark side, I essentially had to play it there to kill Bazine so that my Avenger could kill a relevant unit.
Yeah. Yep. All right. You need me to throw that in this general. We're going to be very careful here. Very careful here. Oh. And All right, you got it. You got it.
Grab it away from the wires.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Okay. Okay.
He's trying to play with toys in our wire pile.
Yeah. He threw a slobbery rubber ball in the direction of the wires. It navigated a very dangerous situation down here. Okay.
It's just our mixer, so when our audio cuts out, that's why.
All right.
5 cards. That's a mulligan.
Like that. Yeah.
5 cards. Okay. I'll have ammunition.
Okay.
I gotta put down some cards here. We'll do that.
I'll kick things off with Bazine. I'll get the resupply.
I'll take initiative. Horrendous. Well, all merciless contest.
I will play a Mist Hunter.
Take initiative.
Pass.
I'll resupply.
Play a Cloud Rider.
I will take initiative.
I'll put the Boba Fett pilot onto the Mist Hunter, and then attack you for 5 and draw a card. And then obviously not use the Boba Fett attachment ability. Okay, and then pass. Interesting. Interesting.
Okay.
I thought about one card I thought about playing was the Relentless Pursuit, because I think that card is really good with Cad, because it's like take out a guy, shield your leader, and the tempo from that is just so crazy.
Carrier.
Okay. I think I attack you for 5.
Yep.
Cloud Ride you for 3.
Fight. Yeah. I mean
the Cloud Rider.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play the IG 2000. So I'll do 1 damage to each of them, and then I'll Cad you
For 1 more.
Yeah.
I'll take initiative.
I'll Tarkin Town the carrier. And then I will pass. No, you know what? What's this?
Alright, I guess it's play Avenger.
Alright, so lose one of these chumps, huh? Lose one of these chumps. Which chump?
I do like the gameplay of playing one card a turn. My favorite.
So much less to think about.
Then yeah, and just moving on with my life.
I guess it's the Mist Hunter. I guess. Actually, I think it's the IG-2000. I think it's the IG-2000. Nah, it's the Mist Hunter. It's the Mist Hunter. Okay. Boba Fett unit. Cad, do 1 ping. And then I'll do 2 damage to Piett.
I'll take it.
I will hit you for 5. I actually think this Boba Fett is like I think this Boba Fett's like an incredible card.
Yeah.
Because against you, against like damage-based control removal, he's shielded. So you can play him and he's shielded. And so like he can eat a damage before you have to worry about him like getting killed or whatever. And then this ability is just kind of insane, I think, against like a lot of people. All right. And then I deploy Cad. And then Cad is going to attack you for 4. And then I Bazine you. And then Cad does 2 damage. Power of the Dark Side, Annihilator, Perilous Position. Annihilator? Hardly know her. I'm guessing Perilous Position because I think you can use that to stay alive. You get to draw a card to replace it. All right, and then pass.
Okay, we'll fight the IG unit.
Okay. Sack it. Sack it or sack Bazine. I think we sack it. You have how many resources? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not enough to annihilate me. All right, I'll hit you for 4 with Cad.
Well, was it 22? Yeah. I'll go ahead and Turbo Laser Salvo.
Oh, just annihilate my...
D8 to the ground, yep.
Murder all that, huh? I look all right. So you know what?
It was tempting to like wait, but
okay. So I'll tell you what. Just for that, you're getting Bazined again. Let's get rid of Annihilator.
I can't even annihilate the rest of your Bazines.
There's only one more.
Taking it, yeah, no, take initiative. And it doesn't even get the ones that the resource row. Funny enough, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna my clunky Bazine and do 3 damage there. Bounce her. Now the question is do I play her or I think I wait for the next turn. I think I wait for the next turn. So. I guess I resource that. Okay.
I'll take my damage.
With 4 cards in hand, I'm gonna play Greedo.
Play your resupply carrier.
5 open. I'll Cad and capture both of these.
Seems pretty good. Take initiative.
Pass. Nine. Yeah, I don't think I can resource anything. I think my route to victory is like playing a lot of cards.
Yeah.
And praying that your stuff costs too much to.
Perilous Cad.
Okay. Attack you for 3.
Play Avenger.
I'll sack Greedo, but mill nothing. I'm gonna waylay the Avenger.
Take initiative.
I'm going to Bazine. Let's get the Avenger. And then we'll play a backup Crafty Smuggler. And pass.
Feeling pretty dead. Feeling pretty dead. I'll play this thing. This raid 1 overwhelmed ship. That's a capital ship.
I will attack you with Cad for 5. You may rescue a card they own defended by this unit. If they do, I draw 2 cards.
So you choose one of those to give me back, right?
The defending player may rescue a card they own guarded by this unit.
So I choose one of those.
Yeah.
To get back. I'd pick one, right?
I think you get to pick. I don't think they're hidden, right? They're not hidden information. What would you like back?
Avenger.
And I draw 2 cards.
I take 5.
Yeah.
You have a rolling barrage with a shield stuff.
Yeah. Crafty smuggler. I think this deck is playing like a lot of tools that control decks don't want to see.
Yeah, I mean the Bazine literally beat the shit out of me
Yeah.
by herself.
Yeah, beats on your hands.
I don't think it really
Beat on your hand.
Let me get some other deck real quick to run this against.
I brought just this. I'm glad Cad Bane is doing sick things.
Yeah, I can play a
what you want
against Cad if you want. Pick one of those. Holdo, Gar Saxon, Hera.
I'll try
Trench.
the Hera deck. How about that?
Okay.
I think I've played Hera very few times on stream.
Just Barker Rebellion. That's something.
It's a Spectre card, right? So
I could probably make Quinlan for next time. Another one of those like Cad-like decks, right?
Yeah.
That has definitely gotten a lot better.
yeah, I think if you're playing like Force Throw and Pillage, then like that Piett deck is like, no, stay away.
Yeah.
No, stay away from my hand.
Stop.
No. We're playing a card game. Don't touch my hand.
Piett is literally the Seto Kaiba deck. Let's play big dumb creatures. I play Blue Eyes White Annihilator in attack position. I've been watching not too much Yu-Gi-Oh. It's so funny. Five cards. Okay. 11.
8.
I give you initiative.
I'll play Chopper.
I'll take initiative.
I'll pass.
Ain't gonna chopper me. I'll resply.
Oh,
I've done it.
Sabine's masterpiece.
Take initiative.
Attack you for 2, and yeah, I may as well discard a card. Oh,
A Devastator.
Yeah. Oh yeah, only 2 more Devastators to worry about in that deck. Pass. I don't know about this card, guys. So I'm resourcing
The
it.
Death Star plan?
Yeah, I'm resourcing
You put it on Yellow Sabine and then it's fine.
I'm resourcing it. Yeah, then she dies.
She dies, but maybe you get a discount first. She can't get attacked is what matters, right?
I don't know about that card.
I will.
I'm ready to screw up your resources.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna resply.
Exhaust or ready a resource. Yeah, so I'll attack you for 3, and then I'll exhaust one of those resources.
Yep. Yep. I will deploy Piett.
I'll attack your base for 2 and mill the top card. If it's an event, you exhaust a resource, yeah.
Take it for 2.
I'll play a Canaan.
I'll take initiative.
I will pass. Incredible.
Play Arkansas Assault Carrier and ambush the masterpiece. Give me that.
I'll attack you for 2. Mill the top card. I'll exhaust that resource.
Thank you for 2.
I'm going to attack you for 4 and mill. Actually, I'm gonna play this ghost, the legendary ghost, first before I do all that.
I'll take initiative.
I will attack you for 4 and I'll mill you for 3 cards.
You get 1.
I'll.
Oh my god, my turbo laser shot would have been good. So we're prepared for takeoff. So you get 1. Okay.
Okay, pass.
Okay. Attack the ghost. I still get this thing, right? When this unit attacks and defeats a non-leader unit. This is not like after the resolution of the thing, right?
I guess so.
I believe it still works.
I guess. I'm gonna play the ghost, and I will shield Kanan. I wanted to shield the ghost, but I lost the action economy that last turn. I'm gonna mill you to death.
Yeah, you might.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm
You
milling
certainly
to
might.
death.
I will merciless contest, which kills Chopper. Or I guess it kills the Kanan or Chopper.
Chopper dies. I'll deploy Hera.
I'll play a resupply carrier.
Kanan's gonna attack you for 4 and mill 3.
This deck really does not like shields.
2.
God. I'll hit you for 2.
I'll attack you for 4, and I will. I don't know, the ghost, I guess.
Initiative. Yep.
Okay, pass.
Okay. Take down Kanan.
I was gonna mill you to death, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Bro.
I was there.
I was there. Hera's gonna attack you for 4. I guess I'll buff the ghost.
Devastator.
Blast Hera, I suppose.
Yeah, blast Hera.
Hmm. U-wing reinforcement.
Lordy, lordy.
7, 10. All right, volume or quality? 5, 4, 2, and 1, something like that. I could also almost. Yeah, I guess we'll do something like this. We'll put Chopper, Hera, and Sabine into play.
I'll attack with shield off a ghost.
Okay. I will take the initiative.
I'll hit you for 2. Pass.
I think I have to start off with a spark.
Oh, here you go.
I guess it's actually Piett because he's not just a little scary.
I'll attack the ghost.
Okay. You overwhelm me for 3.
That's 7 damage?
Yeah. I will play the ghost. Shielded. Shield.
Super laser attack.
Attack you for 4. We'll blast Piett for 2.
Take it for 2.
I got 3 damage right here. I think I take the initiative because I think a good way to lose this game is for you to do literally anything with this. So I'll take the initiative.
Okay.
Let's kill that and we'll shield Chopper.
Play Avenger.
Alright, sorry, Chopper. Just kidding, Chopper, you die. Hit you for 4 and mill. We'll smoke the super laser attack.
Turbo laser salvo.
Take initiative.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
I was dead so many turns ago. All you do is attack with that ghost one time. I was so dead.
Well, the Devastator had
Oh, it's got Sentinel.
Sentinel.
Oh,
I couldn't attack into
that.
Yeah, I couldn't attack into
Okay.
You should attack me for 10. It's like a minor procedural.
I see.
It's a minor procedural thing. I had the other ghost in hand, but so I could ram
That's the first time like the Devastator just sat on the table.
Yeah. Yeah,
chilling.
for more than 13 seconds.
Yeah. Usually it's either answered or
the game ended.
or the game's over.
You played it and the game
Yeah.
ended.
I played Devastator. My opponent didn't immediately concede. Judge. All right, you want to play one more against with Cad? I mean,
Yeah, I'll play one more with
and
Cad.
I'll play Gar Saxon.
Okay. It'll be an interesting matchup
I
because I
think
got
so.
shields, but I get to ping them off and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So I think it will be interesting.
I'm gonna play that trench deck more too. I realized that I did not add No Good to Me Deads
It's very good.
into that deck, and it's like that's I should have been playing that. I mean, that's just a very good removal option.
Yeah,
Slow down option.
No Good to Me Dead is so good at like forcing the opponent to like overcommit to a board. So if you've got stuff like Overwhelming Barrage or whatever it is, Super Laser Blast, Turbo Laser Battery, any of that stuff, then you get to really punish people.
I just like the deck because it gets to do goofy stuff.
12.
12.
He won't let me have anything. He'll never just let me have this.
Okay.
Also 4.
9. Okay.
Also 9.
This happens forever. 2. 12.
All right.
You take initiative.
Okay. Did you cut that?
I did not. Six card hand.
One. You. I think something like that. Plan the Smuggler.
Krennic.
I'll take initiative.
Pass.
I'm gonna play the punishing one and then Cad, yeah. Part of me is like run the thing in so you don't get to use that, but yeah.
Nathan's hate this one symbol trick.
Okay. I'll attack you for 2.
I'll take you for 3.
Sure. I'll take initiative.
And pass.
I'm gonna play Cloud Rider and I'll Cad you.
I see. Go to the shuttle.
No ambush.
I'll you for 3.
I will attack you for 3.
I'm gonna tie advanced.
I'm gonna play a Zygerian Star Hopper.
I'll attack you for 6.
I'll take initiative.
I'll pass. Waylay the shuttle. Okay. Iden the TIE Advanced.
I'll attack the Zygerian shuttle into that, get rid of that, and then when defeated, you take 2 indirect damage.
Base is. I'll attack you for 7.
2 open. I'm gonna Boba Fett onto the punishing one, and I'll Cad you for damage. And then I will Boba Fett there.
More there. What's up, Wonderful Wars?
Hello.
I will snapshot and hit you for 4.
I'll hit you for 5.
Play Inferno 4.
I had enough of this dude, man.
I'm sure.
I think it was the shuttle. It was the fucking shuttle. I
It
should
was
have. I was like, yeah, maybe I should do something about it, but later, I think that was just like all a misplay. That's all it was on my part. I'll Tarkin Town, smoke that.
Take initiative.
And when that dies, I ready punishing one. Crafty Smuggler, Cloud Rider, punishing one. And then pass. I don't have the no good to me dead for Gar.
Excellent. I had initiative, right?
Yeah.
I deploy Gar.
Yeah, I don't have it.
Okay.
Yep.
Boom.
Let's play that one again. I think that was,
Okay. Yeah.
I think it'll be fast either way,
For sure.
regardless.
You want me to
You
have-
take the
yeah.
initiative. You take the initiative. The MF.
Crank is just
Yeah, I think it's a totally different game if I just attack the crafty smuggler into him, right? Like, because yeah, it's just different game, totally. Oh, I mean, I drew into the Cloud Rider also. On whatever turn before turn 4, right? It's a different game if I have the Cloud Rider in hand on 2, because if I play my guy, you play your guy. You gave me the initiative, so I have the initiative. I Cloud Ride, strip Krennic shield, attack into him. He's dead.
you can Cloud Ride, Cad,
Yes.
attack.
Yeah. You know, but I drew the Cloud Ride after the stupid shuttle had come out, so you got a free shield off of me. So won't make that mistake again. Won't be making that.
You can't be giving Cad or can't be giving Gar free shields.
Nah. I think the rest of the game, like the interaction, actually favored me.
Yeah.
Waylay for the experience tokens. I got to like wipe your board, but I had taken so much damage by that point, right? Taken unnecessary amounts of damage by then. All right. 6.
Mulligan.
Are you good enough? I think the answer is no.
I'll play Inferno 4. Bottom.
Bazine. Oh, Cad. What of these is the most annoying? I think the 7th Fleet Defender is the most annoying. It's gone. Is that somebody jumping up there? That sounded like possibly a delivery person.
Yes. Pest control people. What the hell, man?
Come on, dog.
Oh, they just are scheduled for now at 6 o'clock on a Monday without telling me.
Think about playing Gar this Star Showdown as you go against Gaz.
I really like it.
Playing that later today.
Really
Best control is late. Yeah, yeah, exactly, man.
Okay, what was I doing? Drew my card. I take initiative.
All right. I think I just go ahead and target town this. There's few and far between. Few and far between are the things I can kill with Tarkin Town off the jump.
Yeah. Okay. Then pass. Yeah. I know, but it was very disruptive. He's very upset. I'll play the client.
I'm gonna Mist Hunter and Cad you.
I'll take initiative.
I guess I can get in there for 1 damage with Bazine. That may not matter if the client ever activates, but we'll see. Huh. Weird. Weird. Maybe something like that.
Take it 2.
I'm gonna fire spray. So when played, deal 1 indirect damage to you, and then I'm gonna Cad you.
Client. I'll play Hayden.
I'm going to Mist Hunt you for 3.
It's not a bounty hunter.
No, it's not. No, it's a vehicle, unfortunately.
I'll take initiative.
Bazine. Yeah, why not? Get in there for a damage. And then I will pass.
Let's go for 5.
Attack you for 4. You'll get an indirect damage.
I'll slap it on the client.
Okay. Yeah, and then hit you for 4. So
I'm gonna snapshot and hit you for 4.
I'm gonna play Greedo.
Play shuttle.
Mist Hunter is going to attack you for 3, and I will draw a card because Greedo is a bounty hunter.
I'll take initiative.
I am going to attack you for 1. And then I have to decide what to do here. I didn't use Cad yet. So play something and use Cad. I have a waylay, right? So that's like the determination here. I think the answer is Waylay the shuttle. Reason being, it contests my space units. All right, and then I will pass.
I'll perilous the fire spray.
Okay. How about how about we deploy Cad?
I'll have the client hit you for 4.
I'm gonna Xanadu Blood and bounce the fire spray, and I'll exhaust Iden.
And then I'll deploy Gar.
Gar can hit me for 4. I'm gonna have Greedo fight Gar, and then nothing. I guess when I played the Xanadu, I should have made one of your units take 2 with Cad. I have like forgotten Cad's trigger like multiple times in the game.
Do you want to do that? I would just put it on the client.
Sure.
I'll hot shot.
That I
Hit you for 7.
Fucking hot shots. I think you got this one. I knew you had some sort of thing in either surprise strike or
snapshot or surprise strike
something. I would have to play this matchup 100 times to know if it's a good one. It feels like
it's close. Like, I mean,
yeah,
I was struggling to get
I was like
offense going, but
yeah, but the problem is like if you put out one medium-sized thing that I don't have like an immediate answer for. I was trying to save the Bazine. I finally drew a McClunky. Like, so I think the thing is, it depends on how many of my low drop stuff that I draw. I resourced a Daring Raid, and honestly, I think Daring Raid's pretty good because I could use it to finish something off somewhere in there. But yeah, I don't know. Interesting matchup for sure. I like this Cad deck quite a bit. I didn't feel, even though I was on my back foot against that Gar deck, I didn't feel like
it's
I
like
was
it's
dead.
got, like I said, it's got all the realm of interaction. Involved.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of those where I think if I have no good to me dead, I'm in great shape, right? Because like you deploy Gar, no good to me dead him, I can probably shut down your offense at that point, and I can hit you. Instead of having to attack into your units. The problem is like any random unit in the Gar deck can do enough damage to kill you, and it's annoying to kill.
Yeah, it takes like 2 units slamming into it to kill it.
Yeah.
Which is not ideal.
Kind of annoying to kill.
Yeah.
Was the 7th Fleet Defender... I actually think the 7th Fleet Defender was the wrong call.
You should have put the client back.
Yeah,
I think you can kill the 7th Fleet Defender easier.
Yeah, it doesn't have as much health,
yeah,
right?
When I was like resourcing on the first turn, I was actually trying to decide between 7th Fleet Defender and client to what resource one of those. I was like, which one's more annoying? I ended up keeping both.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I think that may
I
have
was
been
going to resource
mistake.
the 7th Fleet.
So unlike previous states of the game where it felt like it was like paper, rock, scissories, I think this was like a learn the matchup, make minor decisions, tilt stuff in your favor just a couple of points.
Yeah.
And then like be shocked at how much better the outcome of the game is. So, but yeah, I liked this deck quite a bit. and I don't hate this deck.
I like this. I think
it's probably a fun deck. I don't know that I would take it to a tournament because I think you've got a lot of bad matchups.
Post sideboard, maybe it's like better. Maybe you play Supervillain's last main deck.
Yeah,
I guess I don't know. The ramp, there's just so much ramp.
Yeah,
which is fun. I like that. Yeah, it's enjoyable to play. This is the kind of deck I like. Just drop it on the table for fun because I just want to play my Star Destroyers. I don't know if that's like more fun with blue or less fun with blue than red. Because
red's like got more forward momentum.
Right, you're finishing the game faster. It might be better. I don't know.
I do think with blue you will end up in game states. One, blue will get you to the point where you can play the big blue ships.
Yeah,
but you may be too far behind.
That's where I found myself against Cad every time. Right.
Yeah.
Like I was trying to deal with your crap, and I could never ever get an offense going.
Yeah, because you can't like rampant growth and lightning bolt in the same turn in this game, right? So there's always something you got to deal with. But I do think that Piett deck would be like a really fun alternative if you're just looking for like a more fun deck. That's also like more expensive than the average deck.
Yeah, it's quite a lot of legendaries.
But it's just money, right? It's not gonna be. You might as well invest in cards now. So certainly not the stock market.
No, God.
All right, we'll be back on Wednesday.
Yep. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time.
Thanks everybody hanging around today.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.